Are you interested in getting a disc golf course installed in your town? We're going to talk about the steps we took to make this happen. All right, I'm Jason with Discology. Over the past couple of years, we have had a couple of disc golf courses installed in small towns around our area. And we're just going to briefly go over those steps that we took to make it happen. The first thing is there's two different types of disc golf courses. There's private and there's public. We're going to be talking about public. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So step one, you're going to have to find a location. Most small towns, no matter how small, have a city park. They have a recreational area. You're going to want to scope those out and see if there's anything available, any space that could use a disc golf course or that would make a good disc golf course. So that's step number one. You're going to have to find a location. Step number two, what we did was we went ahead and made the layout. So we said, oh man, we kind of had a fun day with it. We went out and we said, this will make a cool hole one, go around this tree, kind of make the layout, go ahead and get that done, walk the course or the soon-to-be course, and have fun with it. A lot of people say, oh man, I wish I could design a course. Well, here's your chance. Go ahead and make the layout. Use Google Maps and do the distances, do all that stuff, and go ahead and get the layout made before you talk to anybody. Step number three, you're at the point where you're going to have to reach out to somebody. So the two main points of contact are either the mayor or the parks director. You can go, all small towns have websites about their city information, their employees, so you can go search that information and reach out to them. And they may not know what disc golf even is, and that's okay. At this point, you're gonna need to explain it to them. Step number three, you're at the point where you got to make a contact. Okay, step four, what the mayor or the parks director, they might have some questions, but probably what they're going to want you to do is go to the next city council meeting. They'll tell you what dates they are meeting. And what a city council meeting is, it's pretty much where the city comes together and makes decisions. So anybody can come in there and present at the meeting. You just tell them that you want to be present on this day. At this point, you're going to have to sell the idea of disc golf to city council. So they're the ones that are going to make the decision whether if it sounds like it's a good thing for the city. And at this point, you're going to have to explain and sell them on why it is a good idea. So we know all the benefits of disc golf. We know it's one of the fastest growing sports in the world. I don't have to explain that to you, but what I do want to explain is the things that matter to the people at city council, which is cost. Is it safe? How much is it going to cost? What's the budget? So I'm just going to share with you what we told them. We told them, and this is for a 9-hole course, both courses we had installed are 9-hole courses. It's going to cost about $4,000 to $5,500, maybe $6,000, somewhere in that ballpark, depending on your resources. So if you know a concrete guy, if you know a local sign person, something that can save on those costs, that's going to be important to them. They will obviously want to do it for as cheap as possible, and tell them and make sure they understand that once the course is installed, it's pretty much maintenance free. So the main cost is going to be the installation, getting it done. Once you get it set, it's good to go. It's good to go. So safety. This goes back to layout. Whenever you're making your layout, be very, very cognizant of safety. Don't be throwing discs into playgrounds. Don't be throwing discs into the road. Don't be throwing discs into the pavilion areas at these parks. You have to make sure that safety is a very high priority, and you have to convey that to the city council members that we designed this course to be safe. Nobody's going to get hurt. You're not going to get sued. They have to understand this. It's very important to them. So cost and safety, know your stuff on those two items. Let's say you did a good job, you sold it to them, I said, yeah, let's get it going. What we did was we helped with the ordering of the equipment. We wanted to go ahead and assist with that. So we partnered with Innova. They were great to work with. They love talking with people about getting new courses installed. They're very helpful. So we recommend you using Innova if you want to order baskets. They have packages for 9-hole, 18-hole. They'll do different colors. So great to work with. We went ahead and assisted with ordering this stuff just to facilitate that and get all the equipment where it needed to be. Okay, so the last step was actually assisting with making sure the baskets go where they go, the tee pads go where they go. So I met with the parks maintenance guys at both parks where we had the courses installed, and what we did was we put down little flags, and I said, okay, I want hole one's basket here, hole two's basket here. We made exactly the dimensions of each tee pad just to make sure it's as perfect as possible, and that they had an idea of what I wanted, what we wanted, what the course needed to be, and helping facilitate that, I think, is very important. So don't forget, don't leave those guys high and dry. Go out and meet them, make sure they understand kind of what's going on. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. If you have a vision, if you have a goal that you want to bring a disc golf course to your hometown or to a town near you, these are the steps that we took to make that happen. If you have any questions, please reach out. If not, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you out there.